Hello, we are back.
Hi.
Remember Kaitlyn? That's Kaitlyn. We did a femme invisibility video a little while ago, and some of you asked for a girlfriend tag to follow, so now we're doing that. Welcome back. What would you like to say to everybody?
Hi everybody. Nice to see you.
I asked Tumblr for some questions and then supplemented some of my own as well. So we have a big bag of them here.
That's not a bag, that's a bowl.
We have a big bowl of them here. There's also some Snickers and Three Musketeers at the bottom.
Did you take out our Halloween
candy? I did not take out our Halloween candy, so we might snack on that in between. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. You want to pull the first one?
Sure. Do I read it?
Yes, you read it.
How did you meet?
How did we meet?
How did we meet? Haven't you told this story before?
I haven't told this story before. The first week of college at Northwestern University, Kaitlyn and I are two little baby queers who have never met and have never met a lot of other queer people. So we went to this big thing organized by our school's Rainbow Alliance, and Northwestern has this giant rock in the center of campus that student groups regularly paint to show support for whatever cause. So Rainbow Alliance was painting it a giant rainbow, so we both went to that. And at the end of the night, some senior was like, hey, you guys, take a picture together. And we hadn't met or anything, so we were just like shoved in front of this rock, which we both posed in front of like that. And so we took that picture, and then we didn't talk again for 2 years.
For a very long time.
We didn't know who the other one was.
I think I knew who you were. I like lurked your Facebook,
Yeah.
but I had no reason to ever interact with you, or we didn't have classes together or anything.
Nope. 3.5 years later, we met via classes.
Sort of.
This happened.
This happened somehow.
The end. All right, next. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Guess the other person's favorite food. This is where we have
Whiteboards, which she's
Whiteboards!
super excited about.
I'm so excited about these whiteboards. I've waited so long to
She
make
got
a
these
video with
weeks
whiteboards.
ago. I don't know what your favorite food is.
I don't know what yours is, so this is gonna be fun.
This is really disappointing. I don't know what my favorite food is.
Well, then this
I
one.
really like steak.
Damn it.
What did you put?
I said pizza.
Pizza. Come on, Camille.
That was an amateur answer.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
My mom's souffle.
Nope.
What is it?
Salmon. You're wrong about your favorite food. What bothers you the most about homophobia in society today? Is that people try to pretend that they're not homophobic while like doing very clearly homophobic things. Like saying you're against gay marriage, which is a whole whatever, but if you say that, like, you're homophobic. You're just, it's just, that's a homophobic statement. Like, oh, you know, you can be gay, but I don't want you to do it in front of my kids. Like, that's a homophobic thing because you're trying to hide it from your children and you're telling them that something's wrong with it. I think the fact that people are so afraid of being homophobic that they say that they aren't, even though they're clearly homophobic.
Yeah, I agree. I would say exactly that.
Guess the other person's biggest pet peeve about you.
Ooh.
Wow, you were ready to go!
Okay, so what's your biggest pet peeve about me?
That you always fuck up the shower curtain.
Ha! Yes! Nailed it! My biggest pet peeve about you is when you are on Tumblr while watching TV and on your computer at all times.
That's wrong. Mine
What
was
is
much
it?
better.
Oh, that's so right. I changed my answer. It's that. What stereotypes do you pride yourself for fitting into, and what stereotypes do you pride yourself in not fitting into? I'm never gonna rip on anybody who lives their life or relationship in any way, whether it's a stereotype or not. So,
Good answer.
can I intersperse these with Milky Ways?
No, I don't like Milky Ways.
What are your views on PDA in a gay relationship? Do you partake whenever the mood strikes, or are you more hesitant depending on where you are or who's around?
I think I've made a point of doing it since we moved here.
Yeah.
Like, to help myself be more comfortable with it, I'm doing more of it to be like, this is normal, this is not weird. And like, if other couples on the train can do it, there's no reason why we can't. I used to be a little more self-conscious about it, and I am self-conscious about it, but I feel much more at ease doing it here than I have in the past. How do you go about helping women that have internalized the self-shaming of the patriarchy break out of their poisoned thinking? Wow, that's a mouthful. All the stuff that I know now, I know because people talked about it and people shared their thoughts in a public forum. Don't be a jerk. Always feel up to teaching someone else. I mean, within reason, but like, I'd rather you teach someone something new than just be a jerk and be like, oh, how dare you not know that already.
Yeah, assume best intentions. You have no idea what someone's background or life is.
So I think it's just kind of paying that forward and thinking about all the people that helped me learn like what the patriarchy is and what it means when we say the patriarchy ruins our lives, and like, I don't know, doing to other people what others did to me.
What was the first song you both loved? Like as a couple or individually? You think as a couple? Is that what they meant? Let's write it down and see if we say the same one.
We're absolutely gonna say the same one.
I know.
But there's like a song that's our song though.
That's true.
Which is like stupid. I hate that it's our song.
I hate that it's our song.
But I like it, yeah.
Yay!
But only because we used to drive around in my car a lot when we first started dating. I don't have my car here anymore. But it was when this song, when they re-released it as a single, and like
it was a really big deal.
Literally everywhere we went, and we went to a formal together, and it was like the song of the night. So
and that was like our first like big thing of being like a couple
we
in
went
public,
out,
and like people knew we were a thing. So
yeah, it's cute.
It's very cute. I like it.
First kiss stories. This is exciting.
All of my friends were like wrapping up for the night. And we'd been drinking a little bit, so like the room is suddenly empty, and I asked Kaitlyn, I said, how drunk are you? Because I did not want to take advantage of her. I wanted to make sure that she was like fully in the moment and aware of everything. And
I said, a little.
A little.
And then
we made out for 30 seconds until Claire got out of the bathroom.
Then we acted like nothing happened, and I slept on the couch.
But my face was covered in your lipstick, so I think
That's
she probably knew.
That's true.
Aww. Fill in the blank. She is most beautiful when. Aww.
That's cute.
Look how much we value sleep. We're so cute.
I like you.
I like you.
What do you love most about me? Answer, because I say it all the time.
I can't pick one thing.
What I love the most about Camille is that she's like the most passionate person I've ever met in my entire life, and even if she doesn't always feel confident, anyone that talks to her is like, oh, she knows what she wants to do and like what she should be doing in life, and it's like very clear where your passion lies, and it never fades, no matter how stressed out you are, or no matter how busy you get.
You're so sweet. What I love most about Kaitlyn is that she is always thinking about other people first, and at any given moment is probably putting aside her own feelings to figure out what is up with other people, or whose day she can make better, or who needs her help, or who needs to be driven to the airport, or who needs a present because they had a bad day. And you just always think about that all the time, and I love it. Aww. Aww.
Who asked who?
Depends on what they asked. Kaitlyn asked me on a date 2 weeks before we started dating, and I thought she was kidding.
Literally.
Literally.
Thought I was kidding. I was like, should we go on a date or something? And you were like,
I was like, maybe.
I
don't know.
It was like weird. It was right at the end of school too, so everything was sort of nebulous.
But I really swear that I thought she was kidding.
Yeah.
Because we were just like becoming friends, so it was like, you know, when you're making a new BFF, you're like, oh my god, I'm in love with you. I thought it was one of those.
Yeah. What separates us from all the other queer girl couples making videos of themselves and posting them online? What the fuck does that matter?
Who cares? Every single queer girl couple should make a video of themselves doing this and put it on the internet.
Every couples
single
everywhere
one.
you look. Might as well
Seriously.
have some queer girls.
Nothing has to set us apart. We're doing it. Nah. Okay, we ran out of questions. There are only Milky Ways and these caramel things left. So that's all for now. If you are a Patreon supporter, you will be getting a video of some of the outtakes from this. So if you want to become a Patreon supporter, Patreon patron, and get that video, just sign up below. More videos are coming soon, and that is all I've got. So thank you, Kaitlyn, for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
See you later.
Bye.
Return of the Mac. Get up what it is. Looking for a better way to
Draw
get
your
out of bed.
face.
I was so good. You messed me up.